brother of mine been chasing me all over. Finally got rid of the guy. Finally, I don't have to look at him anymore. And the reason I don't have to look at him is because of Terry Funk. And Terry, I want to thank you right here on TV, right in front of all the millions of people. Thank you for getting rid of that no good. Well, you can say it better than I can.
Hey, how long did it take me to get rid of Lars Anderson? How long did it take me?
Ooh, just as long as you want it.
That is exactly right.
Stretch it out.
Stretched it out. That is exactly right. Do you know what Lars Anderson has in common with a bowling ball? Do you know what's the difference? Excuse me. You know what's the difference between...
Get the kid out of the ring before he hurts himself. You know, right now we got a lot more. Why don't you be quiet? Go away. We've got a lot more important things to think about. There's some great... Let him alone, Terry. He's just wasting his time. There's a lot of important things going on, and Terry Taylor isn't one of them. Talking about a chance to go for the world's title. Talking about getting a couple of guys like that Hog Jaws Hansen. Let me go ahead and join the ring.
Terry Taylor in the ring has challenged Terry.
Very serious. All this fella is a very young person that has not been in professional wrestling long enough to go ahead and compete with an athlete like me or like Ole Anderson. He is a young kid is what he is. He can't compete with us. He should be out of that ring. We showed you the last time that this young punk came down here exactly what we did with him. Ole Anderson and I myself are professionals.
Thank you very much.
On showing you that we are professionals, and we take respect in being considered the top wrestlers in professional wrestling today.
Terry Taylor after either Ole Anderson or Terry Funk, but the Anderson and Funk are scheduled to wrestle. So they'll be trying to get, obviously trying to get Taylor out of that ring. Well, we're waiting now to see if we can't get things squared away here and cleared up.
Square anything away. We're not going to wrestle while he's in the ring, and that's the end of it.
Well, all right. He says he's not going to wrestle until they're in the ring, so we'll be back in just a moment.
This tag team event will be one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 249 pounds, Ole Anderson. His partner from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Terry Funk. Our opponents from Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Jerry Roberts. From Jonesboro, Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Zane Hickey.
Well, we have a problem here in Terry Taylor finally being convinced to leave the ring area. We do have a match scheduled to go right now, and it will be Terry Funk and Ole Anderson facing... and again, it is Funk and Taylor mixing it up. We've got Taylor outside and Funk inside now. And the referee trying now to get order restored here. And we have a bit of chaos going on. He's trying to get this tag team match underway. Terry Taylor, of course, totally irate over the fact that he was jumped from behind by Terry Funk. So it's Zane Hickey and Jerry Roberts going up against... All right, Terry Funk now against Zane Hickey. That's one fall. Arm drag takedown very quickly by Hickey, and Anderson complaining. By Terry Funk, and of course he is the former world heavyweight champion. Now Ole Anderson moves again. Anderson devastating Hickey that time. Anderson moves in on him again, a forearm across the back, puts Hickey down. Hickey makes the tag with Jerry Roberts. Jerry Roberts moves in. Roberts exploding. Roberts catching Anderson. series of hard right hands. Anderson overcomes him, however, catches him, traps him in their own corner. And a lot of punishment being meted out here by Terry Funk. And Roberts hurdled outside the ring, and it is Terry Funk. Jerry Roberts having his problems now, being assisted by Terry Taylor and Zane Hickey. Has him up, trying to set him for a pile driver. Caught him with that pile driver. And Roberts powered out from a pile driver. Tremendous second effort here. This man has great fighting heart. Roberts again smashed into the knee of Ole Anderson. Anderson tags up, moves back into the ring. Once again, the tag is made. Zane Hickey in there against Ole Anderson. Anderson using the forearm very effectively. Again, Anderson manhandling Zane Hickey. Has him up. Full body slam. Anderson down across the chest. Did not allow the pin. Did not allow the pin, and so it is Terry Funk moving back in now, having made the tag with Ole Anderson into a full body slam. Terry Funk crashing down off the ropes once again. And Terry Taylor pulling Zane Hickey out. And is Terry Funk now after. And Taylor's made it into the ring. Terry Taylor's made it into the ring. The referee calling for the bell here. And it is Taylor slugging it out now with Terry Funk. Jerry Roberts hurdled out of the ring, and now both Ole Anderson and Terry Funk. After Terry Taylor, they're double teaming on him now. Overhooking him now, Jerry Roberts. Wait a minute, Stan Hansen, the bad man from Porter, Texas. Stan Hansen, the bad man from Porter, Texas. Catches Ole Anderson. And now it's Hansen after Terry Funk, and Terry Funk beating a hasty retreat. It is Terry Funk beating a hasty retreat. And what can I tell you about this man, Stan?
Angelo Mosca takes on two wrestlers. First, the U.S. champion Jimmy Snuka, along with his manager, Gene Anderson.
Angelo Mosca must be going nuts. He must have been hit in the head a few times too much. What he wants now is to wrestle the Superfly, the United States champion, and who? Gene Anderson. Why? Because he says I interfere in his matches. That's ridiculous. And the people that were in the Maple Leaf Gardens the last time know it's ridiculous. I don't have to interfere in no matches where the Superfly is involved, because he beats his man soundly when he crawls in the ring. The only thing Angelo Mosca has to do is cry. He's crying a little bit because he was humiliated in front of the thousands of people in the Maple Leaf Gardens the last matches. So what is he trying to do? He's trying to save face by wanting to wrestle the United States champion, the Superfly, and me, Gene Anderson. It's ridiculous. Angelo Mosca, you must be going a little kooky. There's no way that you can beat the Superfly, let alone the both of us. So, April 13th, Angelo Mosca's the time. But I've sent it to the president of the National Wrestling Alliance, Bob Geigel, and showing him a few things that the referee, the unbiased referee, that Flair gets assigned to the match. The fast count, the breaking that the referee made him, the Superfly do, and if the Superfly don't win the belt before Bob Geigel's thing. We're going to get the belt because Geigel's going to award it back to us.
Crying foul.
You know, nothing makes me happier than to stand out here, and I want you to make a move, because look behind you, brother. There stands Mulligan of Brunzell. That just about evens up the team. So make a move, brother. Nothing makes me happier, and nothing makes these people out here happier than to stand here, me holding the belt, not the goof wearing it, and not you holding it, brother. Your reign of terror, running your mouth and telling people what's going on around here is over. The U.S. belt is around my waist. It belongs to the people now. It belongs to me. And you and all your money and this creep right here will do nothing about it. Come on, brother. Hey, you put 36 in my head, maybe I put about 40 in your head with this thing.
Rick, you've had a lot of troubles. You had stitches in your head, but that's only a start. You're going to get hurt bad before he's done.
Nothing in me. Hey, Rick, I'll tell you, come here, Anderson. Anderson, come here. I want you to hear something, Anderson. Come here. I'm sorry you didn't hear this. I didn't have a chance to say this. We all know that I've got contracts with return clauses in them over a lot of major coliseums in this part of the country, all over the country. I will uphold those. That means I have to wrestle Snuka X number of times, and I have to look at Gene Anderson in his corner X number of times. But if I'm fortunate enough...
I've held on to this belt for a number of months now. I made a promise to myself. You're soft. Hey, listen. You know, you're not in the class as the world's champions. I watched you last week. You're a little soft. Move on. Listen, this is my interview time. He stepped in my interview time before. I don't like this idea. Now he's the champion. I want to talk a few things. The greatest wrestlers in tag team today.
That's a low. That was a sneak. And here's the superstar now. And he's going to get Gene Anderson and just break that cane right over Anderson. And he's got Anderson now down on the floor, just stomping and kicking away at him. All three of them went down. Gene Anderson stretched out down on the floor, the superstar, standing right over him, just kicking away at him. And Stevens and Snuka now are trying to get him out of here.
I've noticed also that Ole Anderson seems to be doing more of the talking now. He's been reunited with his elder brother.
The tag to Gene. Gene in now with a stomp right across the chest of Davis. And Gene's going to go right back to the arm again. Hard to the corner and into that turnbuckle on that arm and that shoulder. That's a very punishing move, Lord Hayes.
Oh, really? It's the one they have perfected. It has been successful for them. It will be successful for them.
Oh, he made it.
Oh, he was so lucky to escape. Before Russo has a chance, Ole Anderson has got him. And once again, they're going for their particular favorite hold, looking and searching for that left arm every time, and the left shoulder. There you are, you see. Neither brother will release an opponent until the other brother is in the ring, ready to take over.
The arm behind, and there's the slam right down on the arm. Hard, smashing slam, a power slam on the arm as it was behind Russo. And they're staying right with the arm now.
Driving that knee into the arm and shoulder. A nice move there by Ole Anderson. Oh, and the power of that must be tremendous. Watch him hold this until his brother's there.
On the shoulder again, on that left shoulder, hard to the turnbuckle. Right back to the attack into the knee. Here is Ole on the top rope in the corner. All of his weight high into the air off of the rope, right down across the arm of Russo.
The impact was just unbelievable, and Russo is hardly able to lift himself from the canvas.
This could be it right here. Russo just may not be able to stand this.
Ole urging his brother on. Pull his arm, he said. Pull and break that arm.
And that is it. Russo, nothing Russo could do at that moment, Lord Hayes.
Absolutely.